Today we will learn PHP session variable. A PHP session variable is used to store information about or change the setting for a user session. Session variable hold the information about one single user and are available to all pages in one application. When you are working with an application and you open it, do some changes and then you close it. This is much like a session, and the computer know who you are. It know when you start the application and when you end. But on the internet there is one problem. The web server does not know who you are and what you do, because the HTTP address does not maintain the state. A PHP session solves this problem by allowing you to store the user information on the server for a later use, like a username and shopping items, etc. The session information is temporary and will be deleted after the user has left the website. And if you need to permanent storage, you may want to store the data in a database. The session work by creating a unique ID UID for each visitor and store the variable based on a UID. First of all, we learn starting a PHP session. The session underscore start function must appear before the HTML tag to start the session in our application. Just see in our file, we set the session. First of all, we start the session variable. So we start the session. For that we use the session underscore start function, and the function must appear before the HTML tag. The syntax see on a screen. Finally save the file. Now store a session variable. The correct way to store and retrieve the session variable is to use the PHP $_session variable. Here in this example, we create a simple page view counter, and here we use the isSet function to check if the view variable has already been set. If view has been set, so we can increment our counter, and if view does not exist, so we create a view variable and set it to 1. Just see in our file. Here we use a $_session variable. Here view has contained a value 1. Here view has contained any value, then these line are executed. And if view has contained not any value, then else statement is executed. That means view has set 1 value. Now retrieve the value of a $_session variable with echo statement. Here we print view text. Here we use a concurrent operator dot, then get a value that contain has a session variable view. Finally save the file and run the file in our browser. Here view has contained value 1. You refresh much of time, the view counter is incremented +1. Next we learn destroying a session. If you wish to delete some session data, you can use the onset or session underscore destroy function. The syntax of the onset, see on a screen. You also see the session underscore destroy